Hi there, students. To entomb. To entomb. Well, literally, this means to put into a tomb. Okay, a tomb is a place for a dead body. Yeah, a small the vault for the remains of the dead, a hole which a human body is deposited in a tomb. But we use this verb to entomb, meaning to confine, to restrict. So after the accident in Chernobyl, the nuclear accident, they entombed the what was left of the nuclear reactor in concrete. Okay, they covered it completely. The one of the problems with cities that grow is they entomb all of these wild areas. Okay, to entomb. The boat sank very quickly and the passengers were drowned. They were entombed in the boat. Okay, but to entomb, to imprison. I've been entombed in my office all day. The kids have been entombed in their room playing video games because it's pouring with rain. The nuclear waste has been entombed in a concrete bunker deep underground. So to bury completely, to hide away if you like. So, okay, mummified bodies were entombed in the Egyptian pyramids, but to bury something. When Mount Vesuvius erupted, Pompeii was entombed in lava. It was completely covered. Okay, so to entomb, to completely bury, to completely cover. So to entomb, to hide away. The dead body was entombed within a grave. The emperor was entombed with his servants. The body of Robert Burns was entombed in the cemetery. Okay, so entombed in concrete. Something is entombed in rubble. After the earthquake, many people were entombed in rubble. Okay, so something is entombed, is completely buried, is completely covered by something. Okay, so to be completely buried. A number of the historic notables are entombed in the burial ground. The ship was entombed below the sea, or for example, fossils. A dinosaur became entombed by mud and was then preserved. So it's trapped, it's buried permanently. The city was entombed in volcanic lava. Okay, it was completely covered, it was completely buried inside it. Okay, so to entomb, to bury, to cover with earth. Okay, Westminster Abbey entombs many great men. People were entombed in the rubble of the bombed buildings. The nuclear waste has been entombed in concrete many meters under the ground. The miners were entombed in the mine when the accident occurred. Many of the dead were entombed within collapsed buildings. Okay, so entombed. Let's see, this comes from ancient Greek tumbos, a tomb or a grave. To entomb, formality. I'm going to give it, I think, a 6.5 in formality. It sounds a bit literary. Use it in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, or something formal. So, entomb.